Hello, Stampers. I'm Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com, coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Welcome to my live Facebook class. I am trying to figure out here what is going on with my iPad. It's like blank. Does anybody know how do I make that go away? Like, I don't understand. Reload the page, it says, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, why? This is not the way I wanted to start out tonight. Doggone it. I wonder, should I get my other glasses? Oh, I can see you guys pretty good here. It's always a problem. So my iPad is blank. Like, I'm on Facebook, but nothing is happening. So I don't know why that happens to me. Yeah, no clue. I don't want to do that. Huh. I don't know. So I guess I'll have to open up my computer so I can see your guys' comments once I start stamping. How is everybody doing tonight? Did you have a great weekend? I had a fantastic weekend. We did, what did we do? We celebrated Anna's birthday on Friday. Hi, Haley. And we went and got pedicures. Do you want to see them? Ready? Oh, look how cute my toes are. Oh, yeah. Too much? And then we went to lunch and then we went shopping. So that was really fun. I went to Costco and bought some new towels for my new bathroom. And then what else did I get? I got some pool toys because they have the really good pool toys. They're like high quality ones. And then Friday night, I went out to eat with Jared and Val and Haley. So it was like a double eat out day. Ugh, I know, right? But it was so good. So, and I found these healthy noodles. People have been telling me about these healthy noodles at Costco. And I think they're soy based, but they have only like 6 grams of carbs. And then somebody told me that's offset by 6 grams of fiber. So it's 30 calories a serving. So I tried those today and they were actually pretty good. So I was impressed. Hi, Cindy from Lee Summit, Missouri. I know exactly where you live. Well, not exactly where your house is, but I know where Lee Summit is. So let me pull myself up here on Facebook because I don't know. I don't understand the whole iPad thing. Like, why isn't this working? Like, I don't get it. Let me try one more time. Yeah, it's like dead. I don't know. I'll have to, yeah, look at my tan. So I also went for a bike ride. First bike ride of the season yesterday over to my friend Rachel's house. And they were all sitting outside playing with the kids. And so that was fun just to visit. And today I went on my bike ride, like the bike ride I go on every day in the summer where I ride over to Jefferson Park, which is that way. I rode over to the lake and then I go down through Jefferson Park and then through the back way and through the bike trail down to the Heckrat, like nature preserve. And I saw one deer today. And you know what? As I saw that deer, I had a hard time spotting it. I was a little disappointed in myself because I kept looking for the deer and I always spot the deer. And I wasn't seeing any. And then I saw this guy holding a kid pointing over that way. And I'm like, what? I kept looking. I'm like, what are you guys looking at? And he goes, there's a deer right there. Well, then I saw it. Hello. Oh, try turning it on and off. So, yeah, let me see if I know how to do that. Thank you. I will try that as I'm yakking. So then I was thinking about it. And do you guys know that that was my first ride in my nature preserve, which is where I go every day, since I got sick last August with COVID. Like once I got sick, I never went back on my bike rides to the nature preserve. So I was like, holy cow, that's been a very long time, right? And Cindy said to sign on before you go live. Okay, so I turned it off. I'm turning it back on. We'll see what happens. Anyways, so I went for my bike ride today. That was really nice. It finally got nice here in Menasha, Wisconsin yesterday. It was very warm. It was like 80 degrees. Oh my gosh, I'm just in love. And Yeah, I went out to lunch with friends. Oh, yeah. Then I went out to lunch with friends on Saturday. And then I might have had 3 old fashions this week. I'm a little embarrassed. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you that, but that's a lot of old fashions for me because I talk about margaritas and stuff all the time, but I really very rarely drink. So 3 old fashions in a week is a lot. And then I came home and slept. So I wasted like 2 hours of this gorgeous day yesterday. But then I did get up and go for the bike ride over to my friend's house. And so that was good. And today I got to go outside and do all the things. And then I wanted to take a nap before I came on here. But I kind of ran out of time. So I have some really fun stuff in store for you guys tonight. I'm watching you. Yeah, Wendy says, glad you're back on your bike. I'm glad to be back on my bike today. Oh, and then I almost got hit by a car. So don't panic. But it was like a little dicey. So I'm coming down this residential street, no traffic, coming down the residential street, and this car like zoomed up to a stop sign. It was an older guy in it with probably his wife. Zoomed up the stop sign, stopped really quick, and as I'm coming right through the intersection, started speeding really fast to get across, and I hollered and pointed, and I'm like, whoa! And he saw me and stopped before he smashed me. So bicycling can be dangerous, right? Yeah, well, whatever. I'll be fine. That's my answer to everything. I'll be fine. So we have a few things going on. I'm really excited tonight. I'm going to be playing with, hang on, let me get it. What? The Quiet Meadow. So as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or discount shopper, if you want to join my team, we're going to talk about it because there's a fabulous deal coming up. As a discount shopper, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we get to order usually a month ahead of time from the new catalog. And we have a pre-order list from the annual catalog. We just can't order anything early because it's too much to put in the inventory system and some of the products aren't in yet and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, but this is one. This is called Quiet Meadow. It has a set of dies. I love these spindly flower dies. I love them because they're perfect for silhouettes, and I love silhouettes. So we're going to be making a couple cards with this tonight using a fantastic technique that is going to be my Technique Club card for April. I always make it the beginning of the following month. So everybody that's in my Technique Club is going to get this card with a little instruction card that's really cool. Cool technique. And let's see, what else was I just going to tell you? Oh, that is the stamp set or bundle, I should say, that we are going to be using for my kit class for May. So I'll explain a little bit about that. I told you guys a little bit about that last time too. What is the new crazy thing that's coming up? First of all, we have a join special. I know this is backwards. I don't expect you to read it. Don't worry. I'll read it to you. Hi, Judith. I know. I'm glad I didn't get smashed too. But, anytime you walk out of your house, you're taking a risk, right? So, just living is a risky business. When people join between May 4th, which is Tuesday, and that's the day the new catalog goes live. When you join between May 4th and May 31st, you are going to get to choose $155 worth of product. Usually you get to choose $125. 35, 45, that's $30 more. Did you see that fast math? Yeah, I know I'm rocking it tonight, right? You get $30 more to choose. So you get to choose $155 worth of anything you want out of the new catalog or the current mini catalog if you still have some things in there that you want to get before that's done at the beginning of June. You can do that too. And you get to join my team as a discount shopper. You get free shipping on this, $155, and you'll get a 20% discount on everything that you order. So after you order the kit. So that starts on Tuesday, an extra $30. It's just the best deal ever. Then also starting on May 4th, holy cow, we have a lot of stuff going on. Connect, craft, and collect. When your party or order, we don't be judgy. You can order or have a party, reaches $250, you're going to get an extra $25 in Stampin' Rewards. And this is another fabulous benefit that goes until June 14th. So we've got three huge things happening on Tuesday. New catalog, woohoo! Also, join my team, be a discount shopper. You will love it. Oh my gosh, you get so much stuff for being on my team, and it's wonderful to be part of something bigger. So give it a try. You have nothing to lose. If you find that you just don't enjoy it, which I can't imagine, but whatever, or you don't want to continue to order or whatever, it's fine. You can still be my customer. I'm good with it. But I highly encourage you to give it a try because it's just so much fun being a part of something bigger. Okay, next up, we have prizes from last time. So last Sunday, everybody that left a comment, you were entered in a drawing to win fabulous prizes. And we have the gold glitter enamel dots. I just happen to have a few of these on hand. This is for commenting. Patty Schreck of Liverpool. No, let me start over. Patty Schreck Thompson of Liverpool, New York. You are the big winner, and I will need your address. I don't have it. And when I drew the winner, when I put all the names in and she came out, she had said this was her first time watching me live last week. So yay you. See how that works? Watch me win. All right, next up. I happen to have an extra card kit left using the Field and Flowers. This is the Field and Flowers Amazing Card Kit. It comes with designer series paper, cardstock layers, and a roll of ribbon, and also a PDF with instructions on how to put the cards together. This is for sharing last week, so please click on the share button right now. You can do that while you're watching me. Share my video, and you will be entered for next time. And somebody just asked, how often and how much do you need to order to be a discount shopper? Well, first of all you need to do is order the starter kit or the discount shopper kit, and you can start taking advantage of your discount. After that, you will need to order, buy, or sell, however you choose to do it. Like I said, we don't judge. $300 a quarter, and that's before your discount. So it's really, once you take 20% off of that $300, that's what, $60 off? So $240 a quarter, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So there's 4 quarters in a year. And since you are joining, you get a full quarter to meet that $300 status. And so right now, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, you would have until the end of September before you had to meet that. So like I said, even if things don't work out and you don't meet that, you will have until the end of, what did I just say? September, April, May, June, July, August, September, until the end of September to stick with me and have a whole bunch of fun. You also get a basic membership to my Stamp Happy Academy website for free, among all kinds of other things. Free online classes. Being part of my team is very special, if I do say so myself. So did I say who won? Kathleen Ward. I might have not said it. Kathleen Ward of Henderson, Illinois. This little kit is coming your way for sharing my video last time. So thank you very much. Also, third way to win with me is to place an order. So all the people who have placed orders since last Sunday got entered in a drawing. And I happen to have, I found when I was cleaning out all my stuff, I ordered an extra essential tag punch. So this is brand new. So silly, right? How do you order 2 punches? I don't know. But Marcia Perkins of Halstead, Pennsylvania, this punch is coming your way. And I do have, thanks, Mary Lynn. I do have your address. Mary Lynn said I'm rocking my math tonight. I am, right? I know, I showed everybody my toes. I'm rocking my math. I am wearing my favorite. I know I'm probably not supposed to show you this because I am got kind of a nice shirt on. I had a t-shirt on and I wanted to change for you guys because, you know, this is an important night when I come and be live with you. But I do have my camouflage shorts on. So, you know how people like are doing all these Zooms and they have their pajamas on from the waist down? Kind of what I've got going on here. All right, what else is happening? I have that. I told you guys about the join stuff. I have 2 really pretty cards to share with you tonight. Also, I have a card challenge that I'm going to be giving you tonight, and we'll talk all about that. I also have mail. let me get my mail drawer opened up so I don't forget to show you guys my mail. And do you like my little, I'm putting my cards over here to display. I thought that was kind of cute. I had to close my windows today because we got like, not huge, but tons of hail. It just downpoured forever and ever, and it was hailing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my new Explorer is out there, and it's probably getting dented, but the hail wasn't big enough to dent. But we had some rain move through. It was crazy. Deb says she's glad to know she's not the only one that orders multiple things. Yeah, it's, if you were here for the box that I sent back because I made some ordering errors, it's quite embarrassing. I'm not even going to tell you about it because it's that embarrassing. And you guys know that I'm pretty transparent with you, but this was obnoxiously embarrassing, my mistake that I made, but whatever, right? It is what it is. So, let me pull this up here on my, my computer that I have here because, where's my live video? Because I can't get my, oh, let's see if my iPad is working now. Oh, look, it looks like it might be working. Let me see if I can pull you guys up. Facebook, here you come, here you come, here you come. Oh, it's working, yay. Okay, and now I gotta listen to my English. Oh my gosh, are you English majors cringing? Teachers, are you like going, where did you learn how to talk like that? I have to pull up my live. Let me turn my volume down. We're in business. Yay! Thank you guys so much for that tip. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I just didn't think of it. I hope I have enough juice in there. Okay, let me close that so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to put this away. I've got to pull my cards aside here. And I think I am going to bring in some fun. So, who got their catalogs? I posted on my business page here about catalogs, and I heard from a few of you that didn't get yours. Shelby White, if you're watching, I responded to your message because she said she didn't get hers yet, but she was really looking forward to it. Oh my goodness. You were not on my list, so don't worry. I see her sister Carol's watching. Don't worry, Shelby. I have your name right here on an envelope with catalogs in it going out in the mail tomorrow. So if you guys don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like a catalog, I would love to send you one. Now, if you do have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you know, get your catalog from her. They cost, you know, $7 and whatever, 80 cents to mail. But if you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. I don't want to steal business away from anybody, so that is never my intention. All right, let's see. Okay, I got to show you guys this. I put this together today too because I love these. Now, I've had a lot of you asking me if I'm going to do the DSP samplers. That's what this is. And I'm thinking about it, but here's why I'm kind of saying, oh, I don't know if I can, I just don't know if I can handle it. Arlene Martin got 2 catalogs. Wow, aren't you special? I'm just kidding. Because we're going to Hawaii this month, the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip, I leave on the 15th and don't come back till the 23rd. I've got a kit class that I have to do. I have an online class that I have to do, plus all the other things that happen in the month. Team meeting, those are really fun, but you know, it takes about a day for me to get ready for one. I just don't know if I can handle doing it. So I haven't said no, but I'm still kind of on the fence. So I just want you to know. But this is the hand pen designer series paper. Do you see how beautiful that is? I love the watercolor sides. Of course, the floral sides are gorgeous, but the watercolor sides are really pretty too. We're going to be using that for the for the kit, my kit class this month, along with, what did I just do with that stamp set, you guys? Like, I threw it on the floor. With the Quiet Meadow bundle. So I'm going to flip my camera around now so we can get busy making some really pretty cards. Hang tight. Remember that fancy software I told you guys I got that would keep me from having to flip my phone like this? Yeah, well, I've never figured out how to use it. Kathy Miller, if you watch this, we need to figure that out. Okay. Here we go. Quiet Meadow. So, so pretty. I absolutely love this. As I was looking through these dies. When I first got it, I'm like, what the heck are those for? What are those little circles for? Like, I don't understand those. Well, I'm going to show you. But this has a ton of dies in it, and it tells you on the front. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read it. Hang on. 13 different dies in here. 2 butterflies, all these spindly flowers, tags, a label, and then these little things. So I'm gonna show you if you haven't figured it out yet, because I didn't know. I figured it out. Okay, and then I love this stamp. I love this little wordy thing that's kind of half there and half not there, because I just think it really adds a lot of class to a card. Okay, first up, I'm going to bring in my cardstock layers here. First of all, I'm going to pull out the layer that we're going to be stamping on. We're going to make 2 cards, and I'm going to show you 2 different techniques with this technique, which is really cool. Let me keep all my stuff in order here or I'll get confused. You guys know that's really easy, right? Okay, I'm going to bring in my piercing mat. This is a piercing mat. I just wrap it with printer weight paper, and I use this to stamp on. So we've got 2 pieces of shimmery white cardstock. Now, I know you can probably not see the shimmer in this, but trust me when I tell you it is there. It's like little diamond flecks all over this paper. So this is shimmery white. And I'm using it because I like it. Because it's a little bit less porous than regular basic white cardstock. And I just thought it would work better for this technique, although I didn't do it on basic white. But shimmery white is something I don't utilize enough, so I just wanted to use it. That's why I have it. Next thing we're going to do here, our technique involves drywall tape, and I have kind of a funny little story about the drywall tape. So I had this sitting in my office with a card on top of it that I made several years ago, and I was trying to see what year I made it. Oh, it doesn't say. But anyways, it was sitting over on the floor because that's kind of where I store things that I don't want to get lost. Like I keep seeing it and go, oh yeah, I got to do that. Oh yeah, I got to do that. It was sitting on the floor. Well, while we were gone to Florida, Fred, my handyman who redid my bathroom, he had to come in here and move all my stuff out of the way to get to the wall behind my cabinets that are over there. And when he put everything back, he took this. Like he thought it was his, right? Because he's here and he's doing drywall and he's doing all the things. And he was like, how did that get in her room? He couldn't figure it out. I'm just picking fuzz out of it. And it was funny because I noticed right away it was missing. And I knew he took it because why wouldn't he, right? So I said, Fred, that's my drywall tape. I need it back. It was kind of funny because he's like, why do you have drywall tape? Well, I'm going to show you right now why I have drywall tape. So drywall tape can be purchased at any type of home building place, Home Depot, Lowe's, probably Walmart even maybe, I don't know. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this off because I just kind of smushed up the side to make it even. Drywall tape is sticky on one side, okay? But it's not too sticky that it's going to wreck anything. I'm just going to take a piece of drywall tape and I am going to put it down the side of my layer here, and I'm going to cut it off. Then I'm going to do the same thing because we're going to make 2 different techniques with this. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. And the good thing is you don't have to use any like post-it notes or anything to keep it in place because it's sticky. It just stays there all by itself, but it won't rip your cardstock. Okay, so here's our technique. Then I am going to do, let's see, my first technique. What I did is I kind of took my ink pad and I smushed it down so that I have ink in the lid. You could also take a block if you like this. You got to be kind of strong to do that with our newer ink pads. You can take a block and get ink on there this way too. So I think that might even be a better idea. So, and I did the same thing with this one. So I'll just do that. Get some ink on there. I see I just got it all over my finger because, well, why wouldn't I, right? Sharon is asking me about Mexican restaurants and 2 margaritas. I did not go to a Mexican restaurant. I went to some bar and grills and I had Southern Comfort Old Fashioned Sweet with olives, which was delightful, I might add. Now I'm going to bring in our water painters. And when you order the water painters, oh, I forgot to look and see how much they are. They're not very expensive, I can tell you that. So let me find them here for you. I was going to do that, and then I forgot. And, then I had to eat, and you know, all the things. Oops, wrong. Did you guys know you can look up certain supplies back here? And water painters are on page 147. And they are $12. $12 for all 3 of these. So you get a really big brush. This is lovely for watercolor backgrounds. You want to be careful when you put them back into the lids, right? Then you get a medium one and a small one. And we're going to be using the medium one. And then you have this nice little case for them to go in. So all 3 of these for $12. Really, whoops, hang on. Let me put that down. Really good deal. Then I am going to take this and I'm going, oh, by the way, we're using brand new in colors, Fresh Freesia and Pale Papaya. All of these things are going to be available on Tuesday, you guys. Are you so excited? Like, I can hardly contain myself. I'm so excited. Kathleen had a margarita tonight. Good for you, Kathleen. I'm drinking my strawberry lemonade. But if Steve was still out in the garage, I might have him make me, nope, that would be 4 old fashions in a week. That's too much. That, I could call that a problem, right? Okay, so I'm going to squeeze, oh, I wanted to tell you guys, when you go to fill these, you have to like righty-tighty. So like you're going to tighten them up. That's how you get the lid off. They're backwards. And when you put the lid back on, you're going to do lefty-loosey, like you would unscrew something. It's weird. I don't know why. I'm going to squeeze the sides here where it says push, and I'm going to drip some water onto my block so I can get some of this purple color. Now, if you need more color, you could put some re-inker on here, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to take this on my left side, and I'm just going to kind of pat it around, and I can see that I'm going to need way more than that. Oh, hang on. Let me push this in here again. There we go. I'm going to squeeze some water in there, make it a little soupy, and now I'm going to come down in here. And this is going to be very kind of a random pattern, okay? This is not meant to be perfect. By the way, I call this technique drywall mosaic, which is a pretty weird name for a technique, right? So that's what I'm doing to it, okay? Kind of weird, right? Now I'm gonna take a tissue and I'm going to clean off my aqua painter, and I'm kind of squeezing some, or aqua painter, my water painter. These are new. And I'm squeezing so that I can get that color out of there. And it looks like I've done pretty well. Let me get a new tissue. Okay, then I'm gonna come in with the Pale Papaya, which is just a really pretty peach color. And drip some water in there. You need this to be fairly kind of soupy. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna bring that in here. And kind of, I'm not going to fill this whole thing in. I kind of want it to be random. I don't want it to look all completely filled in here. And I just think it's such a cool, just wait till I show you. It's such a cool look. Okay. Let's spread that out a little bit. That looks good. I'm going to clean my aqua painter again. I'm just squeezing some water in it. And then aqua painter, my water painter, sorry. Old habits are hard to break, aren't they? Did you guys see my video on Friday where I kept calling the polished pink, which is one of our new in colors. I kept calling it positively pink. Like I kept correcting myself, but then I kept saying it wrong. It was ridiculous. So yeah. Okay. I am going to take this off so you can see what's going on here now. Ready? Ah, do you see that mosaic look? Yeah, it's kind of like matrix. It reminds me of, I think that's the word I'm looking for, matrix. It's just very subtle, really a neat pattern. So this is one way you can do the drywall mosaic technique. The other way you can do it, I shouldn't have closed this, whoops, yeah, is to come in with a sponge dauber. Ooh, everybody likes it, good deal. Just wait till you see what I do with these. Oh. And I'm just going to tap this around. Now, I think if you would rub this, it would really kind of destroy your sponge in short order. You know what I mean? Like it would really rough up your sponge, and but you can certainly rub it if you want. That's going to give you a little different look. I'm just gonna like put some color. Oh, I didn't want to go that far, but whatever. Oh, let me see what that's gonna look like. Maybe we'll start over. Yeah, I think we will. Hang on. It's easy enough. We can just start right over. I don't want it to go that far on the edge. Okay, let's try that again. See, now I messed up and I'm having a hot flash. Isn't that funny? Yeah, whatever, right? I'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh, I forgot to give you guys a John report. So I was thinking, I saw John pull his work truck up to his garage, backed it in. And I was thinking he was cleaning it out to give it back. Because remember, John is retiring. And I was sure that he was going to give that truck back, but it's still in the driveway. So we'll see if his official retirement is tomorrow. I can't quite remember. Okay, this is the papaya now, you guys. And again, you could fill this whole thing in if that's what you like. But I wanted to be very random and random about it. I didn't want it filled in. Are you ready for this one? Oh, look at that. Yeah, so we've got the water painter. Looks more watercolory. And then we've got this that has a much more definite design. Yeah, I know, Judy. Everybody's going to be going out for drywall tape tomorrow. Right? I know. Okay. Who said that? Claudia says she loves this technique. Yeah, it's really fun. Imagine all the different color combinations you could do with this, right? Okay, now we are going to make our first card, and we're going to use this one for our first card. So let me set that one aside. Let me get these. When you clean these off, these are the blocks that I pushed into the ink pad. You can just rinse them under water. Since I don't have a sink right here, I'm just going to wipe them off with my baby wipe. Put those back in my drawer over there. Sorry for the loudness. All right, so here are the layers we're going to use for our card. Oh, I should have my little fan on. I'm getting very hot. I don't know why. Okay, so we are going to take this layer and we're going to stamp right on it. I've got my Memento black ink here. And again, I'm using this new bundle called Quiet Meadow. Kathy says she likes the water painted one the best. Okay, good to know, because I think they're both pretty in their own right, but we are all going to have a favorite, right? So I've got this heartfelt love and caring thoughts are with you. And I'm just going to take this, I'm going to stamp this on my paper here. I just want to see if I have it straight, because I want to get it straight on here. And I did pretty good. All right, next, I'm going to wipe that off. Next, I'm going to close that. Add this to, now this is, both of these white layers are 3 3/4 by 5. So then this is just 1/8 of an inch bigger, 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I wrote that on my, I'm looking at my cheat sheet over there and I wrote it wrong, but it's 5 1/8. Okay, so I'm going to, can you guys see the glimmer in that paper? I don't know if you can or not, but it is super pretty. And again, this is called Shimmery White cardstock. And when I get this on my blog, you will find a shopping list that has all the ingredients that I used. And you can just click, you'll see Shimmery White. You can click on it. It'll take you right to the store and you can get some if you don't have any. Okay, so we've done that. Next, what I'm going to do, we're going to do a little stamping on our card base. This is our thick basic white, 5.5 by 8.5. I've already scored it at 4 1/4. And I wanted to stamp this little flower image that comes with the Quiet Meadow. I'm going to stamp it off once using the Pale Papaya, and I'm going to put it right in the middle where I would write over it. Okay, I just think that's kind of a really neat look. And then we've got this little spindly flower here that I thought was really pretty, and an envelope. So let's get that decorated up right away. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. Where's my chamois? I'm gonna clean these off right away because I can't remember if I'm using them again or not, but we'll just have them ready to roll. Okay. Then, I'm gonna take this. This is a piece of basic black, a scrap, and I'm going to grab my dies. Now, lots of spindly flowers to choose from. I'm going to take this one that has kind of the bigger daisy looking flower on the top. And then I'm going to grab one of these little deals that I really didn't understand what it was for and show you what it's for. And I'm going to die cut that on a piece of Pale Papaya. And then I'm going to grab this butterfly and I'm going to die cut that on the Pale Papaya. Okay. So once I have all of these die cut, we're going to bring them in. Ooh, just like magic. Here's that little, I don't know what you'd call it, that little piece, but guess what? I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back. Oh, hang on, I got kind of some glue hanging off there. I don't want that on there. Put a little bit of glue on the back, just a teeny weeny little bit. And this is actually the center for that flower. Now, how cute is that, right? Let me get it straight. There we go. That's what I'm using it for. Okay, then getting out our dimensionals. So I've got mini dimensionals here. I'm going to use a couple mini dimensionals on my butterfly. Just like that. And then I'm going to use some black dimensionals. These are really nice to have when you're using black or darker cardstock. And I'm going to put these on the back of my spindly flower. Okay, so that should be good. All right, here comes, here's my take your pick tool. Pick these little backs off. Got to be careful with this because it is delicate. Like I bent it on the first one that I made because I was being kind of rough. Don't be rough. I'm going to put this right over here. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to take my butterfly. Oops. And I'm going to put that right here. And here's our card base. I'm going to get this edge burnished good. I'm going to put this on here. And then we have some embellishing to do, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, it says she thinks that this might, oh, you know what? It might be the body of the butterfly. That's a really good one. Thank you, Carol. That's a great idea. Let's see. I don't have another one die cut here. Let me bring out that little piece and see. I bet you're right. I bet you that will go for the body on the butterfly. Very cool. Okay, see, we learn something new all the time, right? All right, so next up, I wanted to take this twine. This is our Baker's Twine Essential Pack. Again, brand new in the brand new catalog. And you get 5 different colors. We've got vanilla and white and gray and black and like a craft color. So I'm going to take the craft color. This is a little bit thicker than our linen thread. And I've got my little bow jig here. By the way, I do have some more of these. I just got some more from, I got some more from Kathy. These are $10 if anybody wants one. I'm going to wrap it around twice, and then I'm going to tie right here and make a perfect bow every single time. Now, the cool thing about these cards that I'm making is this Baker's Twine bundle is part of my May kit, okay? And that kit is the Quiet Meadow kit class. So you get this, you get a half a pack of this designer series paper, and then you're also going to get with your kit these silver and clear epoxy essentials, brand new in the brand new catalog, as well as pre-cut cardstock for 8 cards to make. And you can add on the bundle, the stamps and the dies if you choose. Now my kit is $48. The add-on is going to be $62, and all of that includes tax and shipping. Okay, here comes my little perfect little bow. I'm gonna grab a mini glue dot. Oh, and I have to tell you guys, that kit class is not I know somebody's gonna say, where do I order it? It's not up yet. I don't have all the links put together yet, but I will be getting them soon. So if you're not on my email list, you should be, because I always send out announcements when I have anything going on. All right. What do you guys think of that? Isn't that pretty? We've got just a tiny bit more to do here. I'm going to use some of these clear dots, and I am going to, whoops, hang on. I just got that stuck in my envelope, for Pete's sakes, and I pushed it down. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I think I'm going to put one right over, maybe right over. See if I can get a hold of it. Right over here. I just want some little embellishments on here. And I think these are a very good embellishment. It doesn't take away, it just adds to. Look at that. What do you guys think? And the shimmery cardstock. This is really spectacular in real life. But there we go. Here's our first card using the drywall mosaic technique, okay? Now, if you're in my online technique club, each month I provide a technique. And when you place a minimum $25 order each month, you will get this technique or a technique card in the mail, and also an instruction card just like this. This has some brief instructions. It tells you that I'm 5'2" today. You can go to my blog and find a video showing you the technique. Got a little piece of the drywall tape, what it should look like, and also the actual technique right here. So each person in my online technique club gets this in the mail each month. And this is actually my technique for April. And I make it at the beginning of the following month. So everybody who is in the technique club and place their orders in April will be getting this beauty. Now, I want to finish the other one too, because I thought, okay, I gave you 2 different kind of ways to do this technique. So I definitely want to use up this, right? I don't want that to go to waste. So I'm going to make a very similar card to the other one, but I'm just going to do things a little bit different. So hang on while I get all my little pieces out here. We've got Fresh Freesia, brand new in color, and basic black. And what I'm going to do here, ooh, did I forget? I think I might have forgotten. Oh no, I think hang on. I'm missing a piece. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I forgot to, I'll find it. I'll find the piece I'm missing, don't worry, but not while we're waiting. So I'm just going to make another one. So I'm going to be using this very spindly die on the black, and then let's bring this in here. I'm going to take this half a butterfly and do that on the black, and then here's my scrap. I'm also going to do this butterfly on my fresh freesia. And I need my Memento ink pad, and I needed a sentiment. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to stamp that right here. And I'm going to use this label die on there, okay? So, hang on. I'm going to bring in, hang on just a minute. I'm going to bring in my Baby Boss. I've got it right here. And we'll die, I know I die cut this already, but you know, I don't know where it is. So we'll do another one and then I'll find it, right? You guys do that? Sometimes I think I spend more time redoing things that I've lost, and then of course you always find them afterwards. Here comes my pretty little die. And everything pops right out of the die, so that's cool. Set that back there. Then we use that label die to die cut this. And then we use the half a butterfly to do this one and this one. All right, so here's what I had in store for this card. I decided instead of using it this way, I was going to use it this way. And I'm going to take this spindly flower, purple butterflies on your desk. This one right here, yep, I found that one, but I had one of these die cut and I don't know where it went. It's probably on the floor somewhere. Now, this is a little bit long to be doing it this way, so I decided that I was going to prune my little spindly flower thing here. Seems appropriate, right? Did you guys see my pear tree is in full bloom? Oh my goodness. My pear tree, I shared some pictures on Facebook tonight. My pear tree makes pears that are this big, and they are the juiciest, sweetest things I have ever tasted. They're amazing. So yeah, it's in full bloom. I hope we don't get a freeze, because that will we hardly got any pears off of it last year, and that's the first time in 20 years that has happened to us. Okay, I'm gonna put some glue on here, and then I'm just gonna glue this right over here. Oops, hang on, it stuck to my finger instead of the paper. And then we're going to take this and we're going to trim it off. There we go. Make sure that's down there. Then I want to add some dimensionals. Oh, you can see that I had a little boo-boo there, didn't I? Huh. Not me, right? Oh, who's jealous? Debbie is jealous of my pear tree. Debbie, I'm telling you, those pears are this big and they will just drip all down your face. They're so amazing. All right, then we're going to take this and we're going to put it right in here. And next, I decided that I would stack my butterflies. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the front of the black one. And I'm going to just offset it just a little bit. Just like that. I just wanted that black to stick out of there just a little bit. And then we're going to grab, where's our baby? Oh, we've got black dimensionals here. We can certainly use those. Add those. And then I'm going to put this right over here, kind of by my flowers. Ah, what are you guys thinking so far? Pretty cool, right? I had so much fun with this today. It was like I was right in my element. Now you've got clear or you've got silver in these silver and clear epoxy essentials. I'm going to use these diamond ones, and I'm going to put a diamond right there. Or they're diamond shaped, I should say. And I'm going to put one right there. I always go with odd numbers. And I'll put one right down here. And then, where did my twine go? Right here. I'm going to grab this. Let me move that out of the way. And I'm going to make a double bow again. One. Oh, that was 3. I only want 2. I found 3 was a little bit too much. That's why I stopped at 2. I usually make 3 or 1 in the loops. And then, Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you. If anybody wants one of these, like I said, they're only $10. You can pop me an email. And my email address is Kelly, Kelly, at astampabove.com. Please don't message me on Messenger because I need your email address in order to send you a PayPal invoice. So you have to email me. Okay, here we go. I thought this would be cute right over here on this tag. So I'm going to kind of take it and go sideways with it. Isn't it cute? I was really quite happy with myself, if I do say so myself. You know how sometimes you make something and you're like, oh my good Lord, look what I made. That's how I felt about these cards because, well, first of all, it's new product and that just makes me giddy. I'm like a child in a candy store, right? The new products. Ooh, I see lots of Huggies coming in. Okay, then we've got our card base. This is, again, thick, basic white. I've already scored it at 4 1/4. It's 8.5 by 11. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in my fresh freesia and my flower. And I'm just going to stamp that right down here in the bottom corner, kind of going off the edge there. Then I've got also an envelope, and why not just stamp some more of these flowers? Let me get some junk out of the way here. Like, how about right over here? Or if you wanted to, you could stamp the flap, right? But isn't that flower pretty? I'm really happy with the stamp set. Like, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys this. I am probably going to use this as my Hawaii swap because I have to make a swap for my trip to Hawaii. I joined the swap that Stampin' Up! Is hosting for us. So I just got so many things accomplished today with just these 2 cards. I was tickled pink. All right. I have these cards for tonight for my Facebook Live. Then I'm going to use them for my Hawaii swap, and I'm using them for my Technique Club. Wow, 3 birds, 1 stone, yay. Okay, so here is my second card. Oops, let's get all the junky stuff out of the way. And where did my first card go? Oh, here it is, right here. What do you guys think? Aren't they cool? Yay, yay me. Okay, let me put some of this stuff away because I have some fun in store for you. Of course, it's always fun, right? So, while we're doing this, what did you guys have for supper? Inquiring minds want to know. I had some of those, like I said, those noodles. They're called Healthy Noodles. That's the name of them. Healthy Noodles. They're in the refrigerator section at Costco. I had some healthy noodles with some spaghetti sauce that Steve made last week. That's what I had for supper. And I started my diet again on Monday. I should say again, I haven't dieted in a very long time, but I started my Optavia program again on Monday because I would like to drop like about 10 pounds before we hit the beaches in Hawaii. So I've been working on that too and trying to, you know, stay true to it. Two eat outs on Friday didn't help at all, but I did have a salad the first time and broiled fish the second time, so it could have been way worse, right? Yeah. Okay, here's the projects. Now, the next one that I have to show you, oops, let me put my dies away before I lose anything. I just love that you said that's the butterfly body. I bet you that fits perfect. I'm so excited about that because, yeah, double duty. Okay, put that away. I'll put this away. Get a drink. Dimensions away. Where's my second thing? Here we go. Now, oops, hang on, I can't get it picked up. Do you remember this? This amazing card. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? I just keep looking at this and I've kept it so that we could do something with it. This was sent to me by Karen Gondon. And I thought, oh, we must do this because, you know, I'm a freak for a fun fold, right? So I thought what I would do is I would put a challenge out to you guys. I am going to show you how to make this fun fold And then I want you to make one of your own, and you're going to take a picture of it and you're going to put it underneath the graphic I'm creating on this Facebook page, and you're going to share it with us. So everybody can make one of these, and then you can share it, and then I'll draw for a fabulous prize. Everybody gets a chance to win a fabulous prize. I saw Olive Garden chicken. Oh, that is so good. Trout, Debbie. Trout, really? That sounds amazing. Hi, Nancy Salvery. Okay, so, oops, I don't need that. I am going to, oh, and the other thing is I'm going to show you guys my card. So this was Karen's card, right? I'm going to show you the card that I'm going to make on the 13th of May, because I have a blog hop. My blog hop theme is mashup. Mashup means something old with something new. So some carryover products with some new products. And I thought, ooh, this would be the perfect opportunity. So I'm going to reveal my card on there. And then, of course, I'll share it on Facebook too. But May 13th. So you have until May 12th to enter your submission for my challenge. Here's how it's going to go. I'm going to give you all the dimensions. They'll be written down. But you can take this video and watch it again, and you can fast forward to where I get to this part so you can see how to do this again, okay? Some people don't know that once I'm not live anymore, you can fast forward and rewind and pause as many times as you need to. So we're going to start out with a card base that is 5.5 by 8 1/8. This is not 8.5, it's 8 1/8. And what we're going to do is we are going to score this at 1, 2, and 3 inches from each side. So I'm going to go 1. Here's my 1 inch over here. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do it again over here. Ready? You guys, this is just so easy. I mean, it looks really complicated, but it's not. And I've heard from some of you that, oh, fun folds. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. Really? Why not? It's just paper. Give it a try. You'll never know unless you try. And I want you to try this. Don't be afraid. It's just cardstock. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Simple Simon, right? Now, here's where you need to make some cuts, okay? So we've got from this score line here to this score line, and then from this score line to this score line. So we're going to make cuts in here and cuts in here. We're going to put it in this way, and we're going to cut it at 7/8 from the top and 1 7/8. So here we're going up to 7/8. If you guys need a reminder, where is 7/8? We've got an 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, half, 5/8, 3/4. That's 7/8. Okay. Put that right back over here. I like to have that available because I know sometimes it's intimidating when we start working with 8s. So we're going to go up to 7/8. Whoops, I scored. I should not have scored. Hang on. I need to cut now. So you're going to go from this first score line to this score line, okay? So we're going to cut that. That looks good. And then we're going to come down here, and we're going to go from this line to this line. And by the way, this is cinnamon cider cardstock. Okay, from there to there. Now, I always go 1 inch that way because it just is easier to work with my paper. You could go this way, you know, up to the 7/8 of an inch. But now I'm going to go to 1 7/8. And that's it. 1 inch, or I'm sorry, 7/8 inch, 1 7/8 inch. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to score from that score line, or cut from that score line to that score line. Gosh, get my words right, for God's sakes. Are you guys really confused now? Please don't be. And this score line to this score line. So this is what we have now. Okay, can you see that? We're going to do the same thing from the other end. Okay, so again, I'm going to go 7/8 of an inch. I'm going to cut from that score line to that score line, and down here from this one to this one. So there's. You want to kind of be careful. Don't go over the score lines because that's not going to be real attractive. But practice on a scratch piece of paper or cardstock. We're going to do the same thing at 1 7/8, same as we did on the other side. Yep, that looks good. And this one needs to go just a little bit further. There we go, okay? So here's what we have. Now, what we're going to do with this is we're going to fold in and fold in, okay? And then we're going to skip the score line. We're going to go to the second, oh, hang on, let me see. Oh, we're going to take this and this. Oh, did I do something wrong? Hang on. Nope, I didn't. This and this and this, okay? See that? So you're going to push these two in and pull the other three up. Push these two in, pull up, push in, pull up, just like this. And then we're going to fold down the lines, okay? Just like this. This is our sample card. Uh-oh. Am I still live? Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry. All of my comments went away. Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like. In, okay? Just like this. This is your card. Then you're gonna take your phone folder and you're going to burnish all those edges so it stays folded nice. And then you're gonna decorate this up. Now, this square, this black square on the front here, is 3 by 3. So then this one's just a 1/4 inch smaller, 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. This strip and this strip are 7/8 by 4, 7/8 by 4, 7/8 by 4. These two strips right here on the sides of DSP, of designer paper, 7/8 by 5 3/8. You need 2 of them. 2 of these, 2 of these. And this right here in the middle is where you're going to write your message. And that is 2 by 5 1/4. Now, all of these are going to be written down. I have them all here. I've typed them up. I'm going to put them in the description. I know, isn't it a cool card? Tracy says, what a cool card. I know. I can't hardly wait to play with this because I haven't made my card yet, but I am going to make one for a blog hop. Isn't this cool? Yeah. And this again was from Karen Gondon. Karen, thank you so much. This is just the neatest thing. And I can't hardly wait to see what you guys are going to make with this. Because I get my best ideas from you. Yay! Okay. So when we're done with our live tonight, I'm going to post a picture of, well, I've got the blue one here. Okay. I've got a blue one here. You're going to see the blue one. And you're going to see this in a picture. And then to share your project once you make it, you just go down in the comments as if you're going to type a comment, and you can click on the camera and take a picture of your card. Okay? I want to see it. All right, next up. Ooh, do you guys hear the sirens? I wonder what's going on. Oops, hang on. We got the mail falling. Woo-hoo. Oh, we're running over stuff. Ugh. Oh, sounds like the fire truck. Okay, whew. Here we go. So, I wanted to show you guys these. This was the baby wipe technique that I did for a blog hop on Friday with the Totally Technique design team. Isn't that pretty? Every time you do it, it's going to turn out different. This is the brand new polished pink, not positively pink, it's polished pink, and the gorgeous new stamp set called Color and Contour. So, fabulous, fabulous stamp set. Just wanted to share that with you guys. And then, let's see. Let me set these aside. Get some of this stuff out of my way. I don't want to lose my instructions, right? Oh, if you guys watched bingo the other night, I wanted to share with you, remember when I said I was mad at my eye doctor and they charged me a $20 late fee? Well, guess what? I got a letter in the mail from them. They not only sent me the $25 back that I paid them, that they said I owed them, Plus, they threw away the $20 late fee. So it pays to take a few moments and explain your frustration because they were wrong. And she says, it is a privilege to have me as a patient. So I just thought I'd share that with you because I thought that was pretty nice. Okay, then I have swap cards to share with you over the next week or so, and I will definitely do that. But Carol and Susie sent me these adorable, lovable lobster, yummy, yummy gummy candy, and I thought these were just stinking cute. So as a team leader, as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator team leader, I host card swaps, and Carolyn is another demonstrator from, I think she lives on the East Coast. She's not on my team, but she joins my swaps, and she put these in with her swaps. And what a sweet little surprise. Isn't that nice? Okay, then, this is my mail coming, you guys. Thank you, Jolene. She's going to run out and get her drywall tape. I know. This is from my friend Susan Hine, and look at this. This uses that beautiful tropical card kit. Yeah, it says, joy every minute of your well-deserved Maui trip. Susan, you are so very sweet. Look at that. This was part of the Memories and More card kit. Is this open? No. But I thought that was really sweet, right? Rest and relaxation. Yay! Next up, I forgot to share this with you guys, and I don't have the name of who made it. Now I feel like a butthead. So if you made it, will you please tell me that it is from you? But I got a card too, but this card was for Val, and I don't think I shared it with you guys. Look who's turning 1. It's got Velcro. And then, ready for this? Ah, look how stinking amazing this is. Is that not crazy? Yeah, look at that. Ah, it's got a cake, a pop-up cake. So beautiful. And then the back, wish big, it's your day. Is that not sweet? Yay! So Lisa's asking if anyone can join my swaps. It's not open to just anyone. We have to see your work to be able to get you a spot in the swap. So if you want to contact me, Lisa, and we can work out those details, that would be awesome. This is from Becky Buska. And just wait for it, you guys. Amazing. Ready? Oh, you snailed it. Is that not the cutest thing? This is with this You Snailed It bundle. And it says, thank you so much for the Circle of Celebration stamp set in the sequins. A girl can never have too much bling. Thank you also for sharing all your stamping creativity. It's great fun being part of your team. And I'm telling you guys, it is so much fun to be part of something bigger. Becky, you knocked this one out of the park. So, so cute. All right, next up, look at this. This is from Deborah Bach. Deborah is also a member of my team. Sending a smile your way. And these are new designer papers. What? It says, this thank you is late in coming. Thank you so much for the heart embellishments. I was shocked to say the least when you announced my name, Debbie Bach. Look at how pretty. And she used one of them. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Thank you, Debbie. And then Marsha Colbert. Look at, oh, I got to show you this. This is crazy. This is our Dragonfly bundle, right? You are an inspiration. Ready? Look at that. She's got some of our window sheet strips here in between a piece, and then she put the dragonflies on them and they pop up both sides. Is that just the coolest thing ever? Yeah, I know. And Marsha said, thanks so much for sending me the Prize Patrol prizes. It means a lot to me. And she thought I'd like this Dragonfly Garden card. Super, super cool, Marsha. Thank you so much. Okay, next up, I got this from one of my swappers too, and I love what she did to the bottom of it. Can you guys see that very well? Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Yeah, just wanted to say hello. She's got the trees up here. This is that beautiful forever greenery. And it says, thank you for hosting the swap. Please invoice me for the return postage. Pam Phillips. Pam, this is simply incredible. Whoops, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, this is a die. Cut that right off like that. I love this. Next up, another beautiful card. This is from Jody Preen. Look at the pretty colors. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. It's just a note to thank you for the bow maker. What a nice, unexpected surprise in my mailbox. I really appreciate it. The bow maker was something, I have a different bow maker. Well, I don't have any more because they were an incentive, but I gave them to people for special orders in the month of March. January, February, March. Yeah, I think it was March. And then also to my team, if they met an incentive that I put out there for them, they got them for free. And last but not least, this is not a homemade card, but every card is important, right? This comes from Trey. Trey is my stepdaughter Stephanie's boyfriend's little boy. And she says, Papa Steve and Grandma Kelly, thank you for the gift for my birthday. Love, Trey. And look at, he drew all these pictures himself. He's so cute. How sweet. All right, that's it. That's all my mail. Wait, let me double check. I don't want to miss anything again. Nope, I don't have anything else in here. All right, you guys, I'm going to see if I can flip my camera back around because remember we used to have problems with that, and I'm thinking it was part of my old phone issues because my battery was dying and my phone was overheating, and then my husband broke the button. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for stamping with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Remember, I always appreciate your orders. I will have a blog post that goes up with pictures of these cards. I have that, the card challenge is ready. All I have to do is push the enter button. It will appear on the Facebook page that you're watching me on right now. Also, you can find it on my blog, as well as all of the ingredient lists. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to put an ingredient list in with these cards yet, with the stamp sets and stuff, because they're not available to the public yet. They won't be until Tuesday, so I'll have to go back and fill those in. I'm just really hot. Can you guys see I'm kind of like damp? Yeah. So watch for that. Again, brand new catalog on Tuesday. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. Please contact me via email at Kelly, Kelly, at astampabove.com, and I would be happy to mail you out a catalog. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Everybody's saying thanks for the great cards. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will be, I know, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm probably going to be doing some lives this week with the new catalog, right? I don't know if I'll be giving notice or just pop on live. We'll see what happens. But Dina Barb and I are having a catalog kickoff. And I either sent it out or will be sending out in my emails soon a registration link for that. I think I posted it on the Facebook group. Can you show us how to make the dragonfly card? I probably certainly can. I certainly could do that. That's a really good idea. I'm going to set that over here in my pile that says I need to figure it out. But anyways, catalog kickoff, lots of fun. There's so many things that happen with the catalog kickoff. You scan down my Facebook page when we're done here. You will see all the details for it and a registration link. It is only $10. If you're a member of Stamp Happy Academy, if you have a membership, a basic or premium membership, you get this catalog kickoff for free. So if you're part of my team, you get it for free. If you have either one of those memberships, and if you don't have those memberships, it's $19.95 a month for a basic membership. The catalog kickoff is already $10. So if you join the Stamp Happy Academy for $19.95, you'll get the catalog kickoff in there and an amazing array of online classes. You get them included with the membership. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for sharing my video. I really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, you can also share, ring that bell. That helps me out with the analytics behind the scenes. I don't know how they work, but I just know they do. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I will be back before next Sunday, so watch for me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.